And no, it's just it feels weird, you know.
You know? Yeah, I get it. Okay, and we are live. Let's let people know that we're live. I don't mind starting all over again. Oh, Pragmata got a demo. I need to try that.
Here, let me send you a different picture of me so that
Okay, I'll
you can
change
keep
that in
the
a bit. Let
different
me
pictures
advertise
going all the
first.
time. I mean, I can send it to you and then you can change it after you're done advertising. You don't have to. I don't know. Um, let me let me click the right folder instead of the wrong one.
That would be a good start.
Right?
Man, I am so fucking proud of Team USA today.
Team USA today.
Yeah, beating the Canadians in Olympic hockey, getting gold medal. Hell yeah.
No, I mean I knew Team USA did that on the Olympics. I was joking about the newspaper name because you said USA and then you said today. It's fine. That's whatever.
Yeah. And the women beat Canada too.
Yep.
It's awesome.
There, the flag is a leaf on it. A fucking leaf.
Right?
They could have put anything on it, but they put a leaf.
Yeah, I posted that on Twitter, and I posted the South Park bigger, longer, and uncut thing. Fuck Canada. And then the in Parks and Recreation, where Ron Swanson writes a letter to the entire country of Canada, and it's just like, how do I? How much postage do I use to send a letter to Canada? Who's it to? Canada. It says, "Dear Canada, fuck you."
Who's it to? Canada.
Yep.
As a whole.
Yep. That's all. Please tell me that Furry Joker's not going to get deep into a conversation the entire time that I'm streaming.
I can't guarantee anything.
Okay. It's advertised in a few different. That one. Wherever the fuck. There's self promotion. I lost it for a second.
That's okay. I lose it all the time.
Yeah. Oh.
That would be a good line to open the YouTube video on.
Feel like I'm losing it. Feel like I'm losing my mind.
Can't lose what I never had.
Something like that. I will get back to Shadow Hearts from the New World and finish that on stream as well. I beat the other game I was working on, Crisis Remastered. But this one, being a RPG, it's pretty long.
Oh yeah, RPGs have that stigma. That's why I don't stream a lot of them.
Yeah, I love them.
Why I don't plan to stream a lot of them.
I love them, and I will stream them. But once I'm done with them, I kind of need a break from RPGs for a while. Like, okay, one's enough for now. I will get back to one and do it later because I've been working on this for like 20 streams now.
I even tried opening up Pokemon Blue and doing another playthrough of that, just because it's like that's a game I'm nostalgic for. But even that is like, I feel like it's a slog.
That is the only one. Red and Blue is the only generation that I ever actually played.
Many such cases.
I should have tagged everyone. Since I'm streaming in your usual time slot. There we go.
Yeah.
We don't usually do it. Okay, so you wanted me to switch out the image I'm currently using with this one.
Yeah. And I want to make it a regular thing where each time that I'm on your stream, I have a different Leo.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Bro.
We got to keep it fresh, you know.
Yeah.
Got to keep the opposition guessing.
Let's make that a little smaller.
Yeah, I shouldn't be bigger than you.
There's that. Is that small enough?
Yeah, but I think you should move it down to the bottom of the screen. Like, there's still some black bar showing underneath them.
Is there?
It ruins the immersion, you know?
Is there? There,
Yeah,
there is. There was.
Like,
so,
a
there.
little line of it.
There. I think I fixed it. Alright,
Yeah.
so we're starting Snoot Game over. I'm sorry about that.
Blame me. It's my fault. Blame Canada.
Fuck Canada. We kicked their ass. We own their sport now. We made them the 51st state. Suck it, Canada.
Yeah, so basically what happened is Doom and Indy were doing a playthrough of the game, and Doom asked me to help finish it, and I was like, I don't know, I feel weird being on a finale of a stream series that I otherwise wasn't involved with. Are you okay with starting over? And he said, yeah, he was okay with starting over. So we're starting over, like the Korn song.
Yep. That was on the Untitled, wasn't it?
Yes, that's honestly, in my opinion, their best album.
It's not my favorite, but I get it because it is good. January 6th, a day that should not live in infamy because it was just a riot, but it will because the Democrats never shut up about it.
January 6th. The day that Beastars got announced.
Did it now?
No, they announced the first half of season 3 was going to have something to do with January 6th, the next year after the riot. And it turned out that they were showing the first scene of the first episode of that season at an anime convention to all of the people that went to that anime convention before they premiered it on Netflix.
Hey, Daisy Loon.
So they got to see a sneak peek.
What's up with you? Not much here. Let's see. Year 201 AM 2020 BC. Volcandera Bluffs. Weather conditions. Cold as balls. Been there. Done that. Hated it. It's my first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This was like This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. Heavy fog makes navigating my new school more difficult as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. So basically, he's in Silent Hill.
I
What?
seen that movie. Actually, I hadn't seen that movie.
I've seen all three of them now because I saw the new one in theaters. I drove 2 hours to see the new one in theaters.
How are the popcorn prices these days?
I didn't get any popcorn. What does that tell you?
That tells me that it's too expensive.
Yep. Like a runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerved to avoid. It's my first time having to walk to school, too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot out opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. I'm doing all right, Daisy. How are you doing? It's my first day at the school. Second half of the first semester of senior year. I have 6 months left. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't even imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. If you played this game before, you know why. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't. But this, I should take my mind off of it. I whip out my phone and consider the best way to make people upset online. Okay, should we reply to the obvious shill thread or bait the obvious underage poster? Because this decision doesn't matter.
Uh, we will do the baiting.
Okay. I'm sure we've all been there.
I've been there.
Yeah, so am I. The thread goes
You've
404.
seen how I am on Twitter.
Yeah. The thread goes 404 right as I'm ready to post my well thought out reply. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me, the only human around around town, I think. Why is the chat box so damn low?
I don't know.
Oh. Never mind, it isn't. It's just the text is all at the bottom of it. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it. It sounds like that reach. It's the sounds that reach me first. Chatter, people milling about. Bro, it's been too long. Only been 3 weeks. I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe. I looked at the name written on the arch over the entrance. Volcano High. The infamous woke game that this is based off of.
Oh yeah, it eventually did come out.
Yeah, after like a year after this or something. Wild.
So in case you guys are still waiting for that game to come out, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's already here, bro.
Perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty wad. Attempt at humoring myself just made me feel more alone. Apparently, either Eric Harris or Dylan Klebold made Doom levels of the school before they committed the massacre at Columbine. I don't remember which one made Doom levels. One of them did. Checking my
That
phone.
yeah, sounds like a thing. That sounds like a thing that they would do.
Yeah, one of them definitely did, but I don't remember which one. And that might be a reference to that because it's kind of an infamous wad, you know. I check my phone. It says I'm 30 minutes early. Wonderful. I,
Excellent.
I move to the entrance only to see all the steps occupied by students. Their eyes turn to me, expressions, confusion, contemplation. I can feel their judging stares, the same that has haunted me for 4 months previous. I can already picture what they're thinking. This is very different than the image that was here the last when I they replaced this image. I don't know why. Dude, check it out. Is that a skinny? Because it had like
They
this
replaced the
long,
image.
yeah, it had this long panning shot that showed a bunch of different students. Where's his spear? Aren't they all like spear
Oh, I know
chuckers
what
or
that's
something?
like.
That is a racial slur, by the way.
Yeah, you can't just go around saying that on Twitch. We have special permission because we're Americans.
Yeah, there was a character on MASH that went by that name. I don't know how the fuck they, how the fuck that, like, yes, yes. I'm black. Have my name on your television show be a racial slur.
Well, the guy who played him had to have approved of it
I would think so.
because
Yeah.
that's he was getting paid to be there.
Yeah. Bet he eats his own kind. They probably see me as some kind of circus attraction and nothing more. Ha! I'm the freak show amongst cereal box mascot crowd. Taking acid is not nearly as colorful as going to Volcano High. I should write that down. Yeah, I just follow you on X. Can I get a follow back? Not while I'm streaming. As I write that down on my phone's app, I notice the surrounding students stopped looking at me, which is good. And people around the friend circles without a problem now. Nothing, not like I'll ever be a part of one anyway. You say that. It's the famous last words.
It's the most famous of last words. The famousest.
Talk about wanting to stand out. I never thought it possible that to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though, in the worst way possible. Oh, she's staring at me with that look. Fucking hell.
That look like I'm gonna eat you while you sleep.
Has she never seen a human in her life? I fucking hate that look. Contempt, judging. Everybody that has looked at me like that has never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Well, how that winds up kind of depends upon your choices. She can wind up being just an asshole by the end of it, and so can Anon. If they don't, well, Anon starts off as an asshole.
Anon is an asshole.
Yeah.
It's the whole character point is he like all of the options that they give you for answering questions are asshole answers.
Yeah. Like, I'm the
And
anomaly
yet,
here.
it's still a really well written visual novel.
Yeah. She's just as dumb as and insufferable as the rest of them. She's probably no better than me, miss. My snout is too big, so big I can land a plane on it. Go back to your friends. Huh. She did. I feel like I should say something. I noticed all this time my knees were weak and my arms were heavy.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yep. My feet carry me over soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find sanctuary. The small alcove of sorts. Pavement has cracked to the bits. The shrubs surrounding it would. The pavement is cracked to bits, and the shrubs surrounding it are all overgrown. Apparently, I can't fucking speak.
That's okay. We don't judge you.
Even the bench, cracked paint on rotted wood, held together between two concrete legs, match the abandoned vibe of the place. Yeah, if it's rotted wood, you definitely shouldn't be sitting on it, which is exactly what you're going to do. It was perfect. I flop down on the bench with the violent crack from it. It makes my heart drop. Almost perfect, but good enough. I feel tightness in my chest. My lungs fight to draw in air. Head in hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. 6 months in a new school, a year on my own in some rundown apartment in a town I know nothing about, all on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change schools, and 3 weeks to make it happen. And now this is the life. This is my life for the next year. I think back to my old man's ultimatum. Once the lease is done, anon, either college or the service. I don't care which. Would you happen to be anon? I look up. The bench broke. Yeah, see, don't sit on rotted wood. I lay down on the ground, ass hurt from hitting the jagged concrete and splintered wood. Thank God for jeans. Nasser is a bro.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? I groan. Never better. I instinctively apply chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. A hand is over my face. In pain-addled confusion, I shake it. Nasser. Right. Hand tightens around my own and pulls roughly. The force is enough for my feet to go under me, stumbling back to stand up before the pair of strangers. It also felt like enough force to pull my arm out of the socket. So.
Ow. I said, ow.
Yeah. You're an on, right? I mean, he's an athlete, so he's probably pretty strong, too.
He's also a dinosaur.
Yeah. He's a pterodon. I forget what kind of dinosaur Naomi is.
An orange one.
Yes, an orange one. I brought the orange one and the orange one. I'm Glad we found you. Who are you guys? Why do you know my name? Where are my manners? My name is Naomi, student council president and your guide. It is my sincere pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon. We're your welcoming committee. Okay, then. It's really necessary. I had this prepared just for you.
You have no choice in the matter.
I mean, it's pretty common practice at new schools and shit, isn't it? The orange one, Naomi, hands me a brochure. Volcano High and You, A New Beginning to Adulthood. The title makes me gag. The orange one, Naomi, looks at me expectantly. The brochure is full of typical trivialities. College prep, financial assistance, after-school programs, none of it matters. Babe, I've got something to take care of. Nasser looks at the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up to the stairs of the school. Oh. I'll see you at lunch, right, Nasser? She looks dejected. Of course. Nasser pulls her into a hug and nudges his muzzle against hers. Is that how dinos kiss?
No, it's more like an Eskimo kiss.
Yeah. He leaves, running quickly to
assist. I don't know.
He leaves, running quickly to assist the heavy sound equipment. I turn back to Naomi. She smiles, though there is plasticity to it. So, Anon.
I hate plastic smiles.
Yeah, it's kind of Naomi's whole thing.
I know.
That and being manipulative.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God, do I know.
Yeah. So, Anon, why did you transfer here? Question catches me off guard. She's more redeemable than Trish, I'll give her that.
Oh, absolutely. Trish, more like trash.
Yeah. What does Trish have besides Big Booba?
Well, she's horny.
She does have Big Booba. That's actually canon. She secretly has a thing for humans.
I was joking about the fact that she's a three-horn, but, you know.
Oh. Okay. I was pointing out something the devs brought up.
Going in a completely different direction with that comment.
Yeah, I was pointing out something the devs brought up later on when people asked them about it. I don't know what made them think this, but yeah, they asked the devs, and that's what the devs said. I freeze like a deer in headlights, scrambling to come up with a plausible answer. It's an innocent question. She can't have known, could she? You're paranoid. How did Mom pop out the transfer request when they shipped my ass here? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I focus my attention on the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right, I'm getting pretty hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu, disgusting, I have to agree.
Herbivore, vegan, tofu.
Did you see that Beyond Meat bullshit it's like vegan meat with the or was Beyond Meat the insect one? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I know that there's like Impossible Whoppers at Burger King or whatever.
Yeah, but anyway, they are not doing financially well at fucking all. Like, they're...
It's because people know.
Yeah.
Hi, Bernardo. It's because people know.
Hey, Renata, how you doing, bud?
They watched. We watched the South Park episode. We know.
Yeah. But Beyond Meat has fallen down well below $1 a share at this point. They are not doing well.
It's because the only people that wanted it were the weird vegans who want everybody else to go vegan, and everybody who's not a vegan is like, I'm just gonna eat a burger,
Yeah.
a normal, everyday burger.
Yeah, it's the people that go into the grocery store and pull the chicken and shit out of the grocery store and, like, do weird funeral shit with the dead chicken that you normally buy there. Those weird ass people.
Oh man, you should have been on TSB last night. There was a clip where we watched a lifelong vegetarian try steak for the first time. The way her eyes opened up.
Oh yeah, but she thought it was amazing, right?
It was the best thing. She like started dipping it in everything else on the plate to see if it goes with it.
Yeah. The only problem you're going to run into is your stomach. It will probably be kind of upset until you get used to eating meat again. Because if you get away from eating it for a long time, your stomach kind of gets away from processing it properly, so it makes you sick when you get back to it.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Carnivore line, filet mignon. What the fuck is wrong with this school? I don't know, but I can't imagine. I find it hard to imagine a school lunch having filet mignon. Is there a soup kitchen or something around here? Oh dear. Anon, are you in need of financial assistance? I can figure things out on my own. Don't worry about it too much. Oh, she's going to. Oh,
she's gonna worry about it.
The school here has programs to help its less fortunate students. Principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him. The absolute last thing What?
I was saying in character, please don't.
Yeah. The absolute last thing I want to be doing is asking for handouts. I get that one completely, Anon. You're an asshole, but I understand here. I don't like doing it either. Naomi grabs my hand and... Ah! Alert! Alert! DEFCON level 1. DEFCON level 1. Female making physical contact. Do not panic. Do not panic. Get a grip on the situation. This is Naomi. She's taking me somewhere by the hand. Hand. She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Wait.
She does already have a boyfriend.
She already has a boyfriend. I am safe. Okay, just stay silent and don't make a mess of things. Oh, Beyond Meat? Yeah. Never got into that. Yeah, dude, I don't want that Beyond Meat crap. I don't want that fake meat crap. I don't want lab-grown meat. I do not want your fucking... whatever the fuck is...
cockroach slop.
You will eat the bugs. No, I will not eat the bugs. I will not live in the pod, and I will not own nothing and be happy. Go fuck yourself, Klaus Schwab, and your globalist scumbags. It's so soft and smooth.
And your other scumbags.
Yeah. It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scales. How lewd. Day 1, and I've already fallen to such depraved lows as holding hands. I love how the internet...
Next thing you know, he's going to be kissing someone.
I love how the internet just collectively decided that holding hands is way more lewd than actually having sex.
It comes from a meme. I gotta find that fucking meme.
Yeah, I know it's like a meme thing. It's not serious at all. I just think it's funny. Here we are, Anon's Principal Spears should be able to help you with your money situation. What? Alright. Naomi knocks on the door. State your business. New student needs financial help, Principal Spears. Lend him a 5. I think he means the loan program, sir. Tell him to come back later. I'm dealing with another student. What the fucking hell do you mean I have to clean up after? Tisk. The orange Parasaurolophus? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Expression quickly changes from whatever that was to the same smile she's had up until now. Well,
Parasaurolophus.
Yeah, that. That's what she is. And they were, they weren't meat eaters. They were plant eater dinosaurs.
That's why she's a vegan.
Yep, that's why she's a vegan. And Nasser is not. And Nasser is dating her, which basically means Nasser gets to eat a lot of vegan food. Poor guy. Anon, why don't I show you to your class? Homeroom should be starting soon. Right, homeroom. I take my crumpled schedule out of my pocket. Naomi takes the slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass. We share first period English together. Come on, I'll introduce you to the class and you will be able to make all sorts of new friends. Wait a minute, is English the one that is taught by the guy that's pretending to be Japanese? I don't remember.
I think so.
I don't think it's the one that's taught by Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But I love that he has a class that is taught by Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I don't remember. I remember that science was the Professor Farnsworth.
Yeah, science is a dinosaur version of Professor Farnsworth.
Good news, everyone!
I love it. I follow her to the classroom on the second floor. The seats are being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I'll have to introduce myself. I'll probably be doing this for all my classes. I hated doing that. I don't know about you, but I am not good standing in front of people and introduce and talking like that.
Oh no, I'm great at it, man.
I become a nervous wreck when I have to get up in front of people like that. Fuck my life.
I never had no stage fright. I always wanted to be an actor. And then I found out that in order to be an actor, you have to be a fucking liberal, and I was like, no, forget it.
Yeah, there aren't that many people that aren't liberals in Hollywood. The Tim Allens in Hollywood are rare. And,
like a unicorn with a snowflake horn.
James Woods, Kurt Russell. Who's the guy that played Superman in that 90s live action show?
I don't know.
Dean Cain?
I
want to say
there's also Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I want to say it was Dean Cain, but he's a conservative. He actually applied to join ICE.
And the dude that was Jesus in The Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, nobody knows how to pronounce his last name. It's Jim. His
Caviezel.
first name is Jim. The artificial ring of a bell blares in speakers on the wall. With it, everyone waits for the teacher to finally enter the room and shut the door. Mr. Suki, oh hey, go sir. If I try to do
Your Japanese is awful.
So is his.
It's Ohayo gozaimasu kurashi.
Okay, you can read that if you want to.
Oh god, I have to turn the quality up higher. I have it at low so that I can be on Discord at the same time.
Well, you're welcome to try to read that. Otherwise, I'm just going to skip the text.
And Leo's face mane is just a little bit in the way too. Should have made him a little bit smaller. I was fine with it, but now that I realize the text boxes are where they are. So yeah, he says, "Ohayo gozaimasu, Karasu. Today you have a new classmate. To Boruke no Hi."
There, is that better? It'll catch up with the stream, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
I made him smaller.
There. He's I said the thing he said.
What? Ananku Kapariza Kama Epas introduce yourself. I tried. Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nod up. Oh! I stand from my seat and face the class. Once again, all eyes are on me. Tight my chest returns. I inhale deep, willing my erratic heart to slow. This I absolutely fucking get. I get so nervous and standing in front of the class like that. I always did. Hey. Again, the eyes, just like 3 weeks ago. My name is Anon, and just like the everyday for the past 4 months, I don't really have any hobbies. You shitpost, and that's about it. You shitpost and you play video games. Something I can relate to.
I can relate. Like, same.
Yeah. I shitpost and play video games too. I wanted to flee. Hide away.
It's almost like we're the same person.
Except I try to not be the ultra judgmental asshole that he is.
I try not to be, but then someone says something, and I was like, shit, here we go again.
But then I read some liberal commie bullshit posted on Twitter.
I know, right?
Anything to avoid those judging eyes. What was your old school like? My throat clenches. I think back to it all. There's whimpers now. The hushed tones, silent snickers, blending in with the ever-present stares. My heart hammers my chest, and I am sure that they can all hear it. See the cold chill racing over me. Anon-kun, you do not have to answer that. I think I did that right.
Basically, if you know what he's saying in his broken English with his thick Japanese accent, just say that, but with a Japanese accent. That's
he's saying you do not have to answer that. That's what he's saying.
So, Anon-kun, you do not have to answer that. It's not hard. Japanese accent's not hard.
His words snap me out of my trance. Only Naomi is looking at me. The rest are preoccupied, either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. Don't fall asleep in class. You get in trouble when you fall asleep in class. Ask me how I know.
That's how you get a ruler slammed on your desk.
Yeah, it is. Ask me how I know. They've all been ignoring me for the entire time. Please return to shit Anon-kun.
Shito, it's seat. It's seat. Yep. Shito, not shito.
Yeah, whatever.
Gosh, I love you, man, but you have the worst Japanese accent I've ever heard.
I hope I offend everybody. Now, Crasser. That was nothing
You
like
sound like a white guy playing a Japanese guy playing a white guy.
that was nothing like my Japanese animes. That's a Metal Gear reference.
I know.
That's a reference to Metal Gear Solid One. When you encounter Otacon for the first time and he sees you fighting with the cyborg ninja, he's like, it's just like one of my Japanese animes. Because Otacon is a fucking dork.
This will not be the first time we reference Metal Gear Solid in this game. Also, yeah, like his main character archetype. That's why his code name is Otacon. It stands for Otaku Convention, which is a
Yep.
real convention in Japan.
Yep. And it was a more significant thing back in 1998 when massive anime fans were a lot less common than they are now. Mr. Suki continued on drawing what little attention there was onto himself. I sat down, finally feeling blood that caught up in my legs, rushing up, leaving me lightheaded. And I probably have to do this for each class today. Double fuck my
Probably.
life. Do you remember that? Was it a website where you could send in like funny descriptions of your life and it all ended in fuck my life?
Yeah, it was fml.com.
Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah, of course.
My favorite was the one that gave a vague description of Scooby Doo from the point of view of Fred.
I think that was before social media was like a big, huge thing. That was like in the 4chan days
Yeah.
of the internet.
Yeah. The awkward introduction after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious the whole morning, and there's still the rest of the day to go. Yeah, well, I mean, 4chan kind of faded into the background in more recent years, which is kind
That's
of
because
unfortunate
now the
because
internet's more like mainstream. Like 4chan was for the nerds that like helped build the internet.
well, it's kind of unfortunate though because 4chan did some really funny things during Trump's first term. Like you
4chan did
remember,
a lot of funny things in general, like the time they trolled Oprah live on TV.
like you remember how he had the fucking "he will not divide us" bullshit. Shia LaBeouf had that, and they found the flag that was flying in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Eventually, lunch comes around. All the incredible. I mean, we got some great fucking video out of the live stream before he quit doing that. Then he did the flag thing. All the edible stuff is well outside my price range of fucking free, so I settle for pseudo pizza, the kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. I think I know what he's talking about.
Oh
Not,
yeah.
and I only ever seem to have that kind of pizza at school lunches, if I remember right. No time
It's
to
that
waste.
thin crust stuff that like the cheese turns into cardboard after 10 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah. No time to
You
waste.
have to eat it first before you touch anything else on your plate. Otherwise, you know it's going to transform into inedible nothing.
Yep.
Oh, and the poop you take afterward is horrible.
Tell me about it. Next, no
Oh, yeah, you
time.
want me to? I mean,
No, not
I
literally.
could
That's
go
an
on.
expression. No time
I
to
know.
waste after exiting the line. I scanned the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I had found a decent spot in the corridor of the disaster when disaster struck. Said disaster was a hand grabbing me by the shoulder and turning me around. My plate shaped with cardboard My pizza-shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that spun me around stabilized it and me. Hey, Nasser. Well, there. Nearly dropped your food in on. Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Yeah, I mean,
Yours?
I was doing just fine until you showed up.
Come on, Nasser. You're smarter than this. I swear to all that is good and holy. Want to sit with us? What? Want to sit with Naomi and me since you're new and all? You,
No, I don't want to sit with Naomi and you because Naomi and you includes Naomi.
yeah, I don't mind sitting with Nasser, but sitting with Naomi. He points to where the pink sugar rush is waving. God damn it.
Pink Sugar Rush. I forgot she has like a million
Yeah, he's got like
nicknames
a
that he
million
calls
different.
her.
He's got a million different insults
The
for her. It's fucking
people who
great.
wrote this fucking game are just that good at coming up with new nicknames for her every single time.
Yep. I don't want to make a scene. Sure.
I do. I want to make a whole movie, actually.
Before I sit down, the barrage of questions begins. So, what do you think about? Oh yeah, I forgot this goes by so fast that you can't read it. I just nod along, starting to not pay attention. Are you looking forward to the rest of your day? Not really. All these introductions, you know. I get it. Hard to talk to people when you don't. To people you don't know, right? Something like that, yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about a first impression. I don't think they'd care too much. Have you ever had any trouble since that, then? Do you have enough money for food today? Oh, you're short on money, man? Not really, just had to sign up for handouts. Well, I tried to not sign up for handouts, but Naomi wouldn't allow it. Naomi is starting to look disappointed. I'm only picking up Nasser's interjections. If you need a bit more extra chow, there's going to be free refreshments at my at Fang's concert today. Your what? Fang. Your brother or sibling? What? Fang's gonna have.
The trying to navigate around non-binary. I just find it so funny, the eggshells people were willing to walk on before the woke is dead thing started happening.
Thank God it's dead.
I know. I was not ever part of it. I was like, yeah, no, I don't buy into this whole no one has, like, the whole there can be people who don't have a gender bullshit.
That's not what your biology
And I have a
tells you,
sister
bro. You either
who,
are
at the
male
time-
or female. There is no other thing.
And I have a sister who at the time was like trying to tell me she was non-binary, and I was like, I'm still gonna call you a she and a her because I still know that you're a girl because I was there the day you were born and came out of mom.
Fangs, yeah.
And thankfully she's not like that anymore, but at the time, like, she was in high school and it's like that was where they were indoctrinating everybody.
Yeah. Fang's gonna have some extra pizza for the show. You could take some home. I don't know about concerts. Not really one for public events like that. Alright, man. Just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends. What was that? I'll assume that wasn't meant to be malicious. I'll consider it. Nasser does kind of do the casual racism thing of, you're not like those others, when he's trying to, he means it as a compliment. But
Oh, it's because he's a libtard. It's because he's a libtard. He thinks he's not being racist when really it's coming off as extra racist because it
Yeah.
is extra racist. That's why
Yeah.
he's trying to not be racist.
Yeah,
He's trying not to
he's
sound
generally
racist.
a good guy, though, Nasser is. Just a little ignorant.
You're just being ignorant.
Yeah, but usually the people that scream at you about being ignorant are the most ignorant motherfuckers you will ever meet. You're. It hurts you to be multicultural for a little bit. Go fuck yourself. You're not
I am
multicultural at all. You
multicultural.
fucking.
I like you guys don't know my friend circle. You don't know how many Mexicans or black people or Asian people that I'm friends with because I don't have to keep track of that shit on one hand just to make sure that I know that I'm not being a racist.
Yeah. Yeah. If the people had fucking mirrors, they would see the racist in them, but they don't. Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation. How about I help you pick out cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in our area. Ugh. No. I get that, like, you are kind of required to be one because of the type of dinosaur that you are and all that, but no. My stomach rolls with the V word. I get it. Maybe some other time. Sorry. How about that concert, Nasser? Dinner and a show? Sign me the fuck up. So, what did they play? Music? Music? Yeah. What kind?
Music at a concert?
The kind you listen to. What genre? The good kind? You don't know, do you? Nope. Oh, free food is free food. I look at my pizza, noticing something is wrong. I test the plastic spork and watch as the cheap utensil shatters to bits. Your pizza is done for.
I've been there.
I curse, yeah, so have I. I cursed life for a third time today. Triple fuck my life. The dreaded 10-minute mark has passed, rendering my quote-unquote pizza only useful as building material. Oh dear, Nasser, why don't you split your sandwich with him? But it's my sandwich. It's fine, we can split my vegan TLT. Nasser shudders and looks at his own foot-long Philly sub longingly. Sure thing, babe. He tears his sandwich in two and hands me the larger half. Here and on. I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With that, we dig into our meal. After school, my classes after lunch were the same as before. By now, I had rehearsed an introduction that only the teacher cared about. My classmates were disinterested in it, and I would sit down and be forgotten. I hope the rest of the year is just like that. Don't worry, it won't be. I just want to skate through it all. Don't worry, you won't. But you'll be better off for it, trust me. All that's left for today is the concert and dinner. I was outside the auditorium entrance with Nasser, who was checking on his phone messages. Right, Fang says the show is starting in a bit, see? Nasser turns the screen to me. Piss off, is the pizza here? Wait, You can have a slice, but after that, get the fuck out. FWR. FWR. Franklin W. Roosevelt? That's FDR, you idiot. Nah, fucked wing ring retard. Yeah, because this wing is crippled.
His wing's fucked.
Yeah, this wing here is crippled, if you didn't notice. That does
You
get
can't use the C
explained.
word. It's not politically correct.
I don't give a shit. And obviously neither does this visual novel because it just used the word retard.
Yeah, but retard is different.
Getting upset about
I mean, yeah, it offends people, but who cares?
yeah, getting upset about using the word retard is retarded.
I know. Just grow a thicker skin.
Yeah, retard. Fang's words, not mine. This is your sibling always like this? Fangs. I wait for him to continue. Well, I mean, kinda. Glad I'm an only child. Nasser glares at me. Fang's still family. Ah, sorry, just saying is all. Nasser deflates. You're good, Anon. Yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so difficult? Yes, difficult. And I don't know why. Sounds rough. It is. Like how they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me. Finally, the door is open and I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within. I had pizza last night. Pizza's delicious.
Me too. How crazy is that?
Shame we weren't having pizza together and like watching a movie or some shit. Or
playing Snoot Game.
or playing some video game, I was gonna say. Sweet. Come on and on. A caveman of a man holds open the door for everyone. Huh? His massive hand stops me. Yes? I'm guided to the side away from the crowd that's filtering into the auditorium. This guy is from... what is the Jendy Tartakovsky show? Primal. Yes, he's from Primal.
Which I still need to catch up on that third season.
If I remember right, you
it
recognized him, didn't you? Because I didn't recognize him when I first played it.
No, I didn't. I said he looked familiar, and you said in chat that he was from
Primal.
an Adult Swim show.
Yeah.
And then later on, I eventually started watching Primal with my roommate.
Oh, so you watched Primal after you did
But,
it.
yeah.
Is it good?
I liked the first two seasons. I'm still not sure where the third season is going, but I only saw the first 3 episodes of that season, so I gotta catch up.
So, how are you feeling about our lovely school went on? The spear-shaped pin on his lapel reads, "Principal informs me who this giant is." Oh, it's a nice? Cleaner than my old school. He guffaws and slaps his chest. You can thank your classmates for that. What? Now, go enjoy the show. Yes, sir. Oh, and I need you to come by the office tomorrow for some paperwork. I nod and head back to the door where Nasser is standing, holding it open for the last of the audience inside. Nasser leads me and the large crowd into the city theater. The foyer has tables and boxes, pizza stacked taller than me. Nasser. I'm just going to assume Nasser got it from Uncle Mo's and got a discount because, he knows Uncle Mo. You can take a couple boxes after none. That should help you out. Who the hell got all this anyway? I did. I take a box down from the stack. The others already started stacking their plates. I check the logo on the box. And to get too many larges from Dynamo's Pizza. It's a couple $100 though. Meh, about a month's allowance. A month? That explains that disaster of a jacket. It looks bombed out and depleted. Please tell me you get that reference.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Chappelle Show skits. So, about the actual show. I'll check in with them. Be right back. Left on my own, I stack my plate up with some quality grease-top delight. I lean against the wall, chewing on Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd. Another shit show. She's so stupid. They even bothered. Bunch of losers. Everyone seems to share the same sentiment. Why the hell did they even show up for this? Nasser finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. The crowd moves in, though I hang out so I can talk with Nasser. What's with them, Nasser? What do you mean? The crowd, they're talking mad shit. What? Nasser grasps the air, unsure what to think at the moment. I think he's angry. What was your first clue? Whoa. I should have known. I don't. What are you talking about, man? I brought them here so Fang has an audience. Oh. Nasser's phone rings. I do not remember there being an actual ringing sound there. He moves outside to answer it. The voice on the other end of the line is loud and shrill. He holds the phone away from his ear to save his eardrum. Okay, The call ends and Nasser sags. I gotta leave. Seriously? Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show. Harsh. Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold it against them. They're actually really nice person once you get to know them. Nasser, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood? A good question.
Great question. Based question.
Yep. Within, I see the rest of the audience huddled in groups around the snack tables. Even went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it'd help. With a huff, Nasser turns begrudgingly to leave the auditorium. I enter the hall and take a seat in the back away from the rest of the crowd. Maybe Fang doesn't notice the human there because he's in the back. Because she doesn't know until later on that he was at this concert. The lights dim and the curtain...
it also is kind of dark in there.
Yeah, the lights dim and the curtain draws open. On stage, the trio of people my age. I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to Nasser. Maybe it is the main front woman. That must be Nasser's sister. Well, and the whole confusion over her sex. For fuck's sake. I'm getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. I've seen bands do that at concerts. Like, they don't have particularly long sets and they don't even bother to introduce themselves, and it's always kind of weird. They don't talk to the crowd. Instead, the purple one.
Super weird.
Yep. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. And it all went downhill from there. What I thought was guitar sounded horrifically wrong, far too heavy. The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass, and the vocals kicked in. His horrific screeching combined with Amendia's shredding on a bass, creating a cacophony equal to 100 cats ritualistically sacrificed.
It's cacophony.
I fight the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know you don't use two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're doing. But if you're Slipknot, I suppose you can use like 4 drummers. Oh no. Oh god. What were they thinking? Angry video game nerd reference. I look back to the crowd to gauge interest. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is an absolute travesty. They still fucking suck. I fucking love that someone says Tumblrsaurus Rex. God, that's funny. The crowd was standing jeering and laughing with whoever said that. More words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them and the music. Wait, what happened to the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage while the purple bassist was about to break down in tears. But the front woman stood her ground. Fuck you! She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands, proudly displaying a finger on each of them. Fuck all of you. No one wants to fuck you, bitch! There's a whole fandom of people for this game that would strongly disagree with that statement. It struck a chord with her.
Yeah, this game, not the other game.
Yeah, specifically this version of Fang.
The other version of Fang looks the same, but that game doesn't have a fan base, so...
Yeah, I'm not convinced the other game has much of a fan base at all. There's like, I can think of like 2 people on Twitter that swear by it and insist that it has better writing. It does not.
No, it's really a good game, I swear, guys.
It absolutely...
Just give it a chance. You didn't give it a chance.
I fucking argued with one of them for fucking hours, answering every single question that she asked about Snoot Game, and giving examples and dialogue and everything I could think of, and all it was just circling back around to something that I had already fucking answered, and I'm like, you just don't want to believe or accept that there's anything good here. That's not the game's fault. That is you.
Exactly. That's a you problem.
And I ultimately got blocked after about a few hours of going back and forth with that. I watched...
I'm sure. That's what they do. They lose an argument and they block you because they can't handle the fact that they lost an argument. They don't want anybody on Twitter seeing that they lost an argument to you, so they're gonna make sure that nobody on their feed sees that they were ever interacted with you.
Yep.
It's all ego.
I watched as she grabs her bass and takes the arms of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. We will get to the pink drummer eventually. Reed's cool. In fact, that is him up.
Yeah, Reed's a bro.
Up in the right corner of all of my streams.
Yeah, you might have noticed that there's a Reed peeking over.
Yep, he's been there for a long time now. Oh God, I can't take it. I'm gonna grow a 6-pack from laughing so much. I felt that way before laughing at shit. I'm just gonna grab my pizza and leave. Hey, it's the shit got real music. I turn toward the door and the principal spears fierce glare freezing me in place. Anon. Oh, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning. Yes, sir? He looks at the crowd and then at me. I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you and on. You'll be an adult once you graduate. Why me, though?
Real. For real, though.
I taught many students, and I can tell these things. His hand lands on my shoulder. The grip is firm as it is weighted on me. Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in the world. Most important pair of lines in the game here. Everyone's fighting their own battles. The hand squeezes before pushing me toward the door. I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. It's a couple of the most important lines in the game. You're not the only person in the world. Everyone's fighting their own battles. Now get out of here. This is the only warning you'll get from me. Next time it will be campus cleanup. He will get that eventually. And then we'll get to meet Rosa. I love Rosa. Rosa is awesome. She's got a temper, but she's awesome.
You just like her because she has big booba.
I mean, partially.
Partially.
I can't deny that she's hot, okay? Behind me...
I didn't say she wasn't.
Behind me, the principal's voice shakes the room. Whose sorry ass am I gonna have to suplex? I would pay to see him suplex a dinosaur.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just pirate the show and you can see him suplex a dinosaur for free.
Oh, that actually happens in the show?
I'm not saying it does. I'm not saying it doesn't. All I'm saying is you should watch the show.
Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them all into a pair of boxes and make my exit. The sun is starting to set now and I make my way home. You are not the only person in the world. Like I don't know that already. There's like the classmates that all ignored me today, and Naomi's annoying ass, and that fucking caveman of a principal. Principal Spears is actually kind of cool. Nasser...
I mean, when you don't piss him off.
Yeah. Don't get on his bad side, but if you don't, he's kind of cool. Nasser, who's been a bro. Nasser sit... Oh. Shit. The next day, the noise that we all fucking dread. I wake up if I have to set an alarm, I wake up to music. I don't have the annoying beeping.
I have to have the annoying beeping. If I have music, it'll just seep into my dream.
The bane of all sleep echoes violently in my head, swiftly erasing any trace of slumber. Still, without the energy to turn the alarm off, I stare at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events from the last few days as exercise. The school, if you can call it one, my new friends, if you can call them that, the band, if you can call it such. Great idea, Anon. Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life. No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I lean out of bed and turn the clock off. I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves me with 25 minutes to get ready. With practiced movements, I execute a proper combat roll from bed, tackling the floor and headbutting it into submission. My foe defeated, I groan in victory. My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. The hardwood, or is it vinyl, floor is cold as hell. From the purview of the floor, I look around my room again. A tiny one-room apartment with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge. Do you need much else besides a stereo? A whole year.
Chair and a video game console.
Okay, good point. Good point. A whole year in this shithole. Women just hate how much it takes to make us happy. Guess,
I know, right?
guess I gotta take it out one day at a time.
Our living style is too expensive for their fragile minds.
Picking myself up, I slide onto today and everyday's clothes and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked the day before. Woo! Off-brand cereal. That's what I get.
Me too.
Because it's cheaper. My eyes scan over...
Because there's a fox on the box instead of a weird tiger guy.
I mean, furries also love the tiger guy, so...
Furries do love the tiger guy.
Didn't
That's
they
why the tiger guy's Twitter account had to tell them to stop doing that.
Yeah. Didn't they chase... I was going to say, didn't they chase him off of Twitter?
They chased him off Twitter.
My eyes scan over my phone while I shovel sugary breakfast into my mouth. Scroll, crunch, like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy slurp. Soon enough, it's time for me to leave, and I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and... I take off the backpack and put the jacket on. And be visibly annoyed with myself for putting the backpack on before the jacket. I think we've all done stupid shit like that, though. I approached the grand...
Never. Not once. I don't even know what you're talking about.
We never do
happened to me, not in a million years.
We
never
do
seen it,
shit.
never heard of it. Who?
I approached the grand... See, this is why I wanted to do this with someone else. It's just better. I approached the grand building looking to find a place in line between the other students. Trundling into the front doors, the halls before class are crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison toward their homerooms. By now, I was starting to be able to make my own way around on autopilot. I've walked the same path twice already, after all. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still felt miserably tired, ready to crash out once again. I fucking... when you get like 8-9 hours of sleep and you wake up still fucking tired, I hate that.
I hate that after this game came out was when the millennials decided that they needed, or the Gen Z rather, decided that they needed to make crash out into a new slang term. It retroactively doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yeah. Yeah. Crash, ready to crash used to just be fall asleep, you know?
Yeah. Now crash out is what SpongeBob does every couple of episodes because somebody did something to wrong him.
I found
I
another...
think SpongeBob has the most justified crash outs on that entire show.
I never really watched... I never could get into it because his laugh annoys the piss out of me.
I mean, I get that. I was kind of younger when the show came out, so I started watching it back when it like started airing. I could see how it could be grating though for someone who was a little older.
I think I was in like freshman year of high school or something when it came out. I don't remember. I found the entrance at the side of the school that has less students on it, less the merrier. And I don't begrudge the show for being so successful, but I hate what its massive success did to Nickelodeon. It got so much more corporate after that.
Well, I mean, you can't blame all of that on SpongeBob's success.
It was a level of success they really weren't prepared for, because, I mean, they had success before that with the Rugrats and Doug and All Real Monsters and all this shit, and Ren and Stimpy, but nothing at the level of SpongeBob. I checked my clock once again. I'm early. Fucking hell, should shit posted a bit more. Why am I here so early again? Think I had to do something. Oh yeah, I should talk to Nasser, give him the version of events. That way he won't kick my ass. Wait. Oh god damn it, the principal wanted to see me. Shit, probably gonna have to demerit, probably gonna get some demerit or whatever rich schools do as punishment. I had almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, just let this be the last time I need to deal with stuff like this. Get it over with so I can finally slip my way through the year. Okay, are we going to go find Nasser because he's a bro, or do we not want to piss off the caveman? This is another choice that doesn't ultimately matter.
I figured that when you asked the question, because you're probably already planning to answer the other questions, the ones that do matter, the way they belong. I'm thinking.
I'm going for ending 4.
I think it will be funnier to piss off the caveman. So let's go find Nasser.
Let's go try to find Nasser at least.
Yeah, let's piss off the caveman.
Principal Caveman can wait. I want to apologize to Nasser about yesterday. I hope I can find him this time. Great job, Anon. He saves you from soy poisoning by sacrificing his foot long, and how do you repay him? By laughing at his sister.
It's not like his sister didn't have it coming.
I mean, we'll fix the shitty band eventually. There he is. Hope he's not too busy.
We'll fix the broken girl eventually, too, while we're at it.
Yeah.
While we're busy fixing stuff, because we're men, and men fix things.
Yep, that's what we do. I just realized I don't know what to say to him. I wasn't laughing at your sister. I was laughing with the crowd. Yeah, that'll go over well.
It's
because the crowd was laughing at his sister. No, that sounds bad. Weird sisters, am I right? I might be retarded. Yes, you might actually be retarded. I just told him I'm the only son. I'm an only son yesterday.
as a spur myself. Yeah, that's kind of a stupid thing to say.
Yep. Can't help it, dude. Some people just won't amount to anything in life. Sorry, yeah. Don't say that, Edgy.
Wow.
Don't say that, Anon. Holy shit. This isn't time to be an edgy, Anon. At least his brain functions sometimes. As I'm trying and failing to find a way to explain myself to Nasser, I also fail at actually finding Nasser. How the fuck did I even end up in the Tard Yard? The fuck is the Tard Yard?
It's the place where they let the special ed students run around before school. You never heard of the Tard Yard?
No.
Did you not have a Tard Yard at your school?
I guess not. After what feels
That's
like...
just inhumane. What did the special ed students do at your school?
I have no fucking clue. After what feels
like... I don't know. I didn't associate with those idiots. That's not my job.
After what feels like a decade of walking, or really just half an hour, I find the crippled pterodon being accosted by a very pissed off purple midget. Said you invited all those assholes. Wait, Trish, you don't understand. Don't cut me off, you gray piece of shit. Students are clearing out of the way, just trying to get to class. This must be a common occurrence. Trish, you have big boobs, and that is literally your only redeeming factor.
That's the only thing that Doom remembers you for.
Do you remember her for anything else besides big boobs and anger? Being a bitch?
I remember she called me a skinny, which is the dinosaur equivalent of the N-word for humans.
Yeah, that's what it is. The diminutive Triceratops Trish bows her head and charges at Nasser. He holds a hand out to her forehead. Get your hands off me. Trish, I'm not going to fight you again. The principal's already gotten me on the lockers from last time. Got onto me about the lockers from last time. Believe me, I had no idea the concert would have turned out like that. Liar! I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. What are you saying? You know what I mean. Come on. Ugh. She stops trying to gore...
Does she know what you mean?
Probably not. She stops trying to gore Nasser.
Is she capable of knowing?
And throws her arms to her side. That's a good question. Screw you. Well, screw you too. I should get that sound effect and add it to my list of sound effects that people can play on my channel. It's from a show called News Radio that Phil Hartman was on. Even if you weren't trying to mess with Fang, screw you. She stomps off. Sigh. The hell was that about? Oh, Anon. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. You know, girl issues, right? Sure. Sounds like she was grilling you about the concert. Some concert, right? Actually, about that, If you're not in my office within 10 minutes, I swear on my family, I will personally mount you on my wall. A layer of cold sweat makes its presence known. It can wait. The office is down the hall to the right. I know the way, but thanks. Nasser waves and heads off. Guess it's to the principal's office with me again. And thinking about him makes me think about last night. You are not the only person in the world. Poor Nasser, man. Just wanted to help his sister. It's not like he did anything wrong. Yeah, Nasser's a bro. Oh, hi, Reed!
It's Reed.
Reed's awesome. Just as
What's
I
up,
reach
Reed?
the office, the sound of clanking glass draws my attention to the apricot ass paint and some pink raptor. Apricot ass paint. Is that contraband, Reed? Bro, you know I've been in a band for like a year now. No? Contraband. In your backpack. Nah, I left my games at home. Naomi face palms or whatever accounts for a face palm on with that snout. What do you say?
I giggled because he said he left his games at home.
Yeah, we should totally play Contra.
Because Contra is banned at school.
I suppose so. Reed, you have a bong in your backpack. But we aren't in Britain. Ugh, you're impossible. That's the point. That's the point, Naomi. Naomi huffs and... My phone just... My controller just fell off of my computer desk. Naomi huffs and returns her focus to the stack of papers on the desk, leaving a satisfied raptor in his wake. Works every time. I need to learn how to do that. It's all about misdirection. What? Deuces. The fuck just happened? Oh,
it's all about misdirection.
I didn't see you there. Just in time to finish your paperwork. Paper what's it now? Go inside. The principal will finalize it with you now. Paperwork? What fucking paperwork? I'm pretty sure all that stuff was finished before I came in here. Whatever, probably a detention slip or whatever the principal has planned. I open the door of the cramped office and see a gruff cave of a workspace. Instead, it is a fairly well-furnished space, complete with armchairs, cabinets, and old photos.
Hell yeah.
You're just going to stand there forever? What are you waiting for? Sit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah?
Oh, am I just going to stand there forever?
I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit lower into the cushion than expected. Perks of being human, I guess. I believe I told you last night be here the first thing in the morning. Shit. Tell me, do I have a stutter? Speak. No, sir. Take this as a learning experience, and on. Punctuality gets you far in life. Yes, sir. I let you off the hook last night because you're a new student, but I meant what I said. Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing. I still want to see him pile drive a dinosaur. Still,
Yeah.
I didn't bring you in here to lecture you. You didn't? Not many people have to use the school's financial services. You keep using stretch.
Well, the first time I used it because I wanted you to stretch. The second time I used it was so that I have an even 100 as my channel points.
Why do you want an even 100?
Because rounded numbers look better than square numbers.
What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get your special lunch card for the semester. You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. No interest, no down payment, none of that. What's happening, sir? You signed up for financial services, correct? Naomi told me you needed help with food and even had the papers filled out. Naomi? Allow me to double check real fast.
You know, the tangerine creamsicle.
Naomi! Hello, tinnitus, my old friend. Oh God, am I stuck like this? Dismiss, Naomi.
Are you?
And just to be absolutely clear, Anon, did you ask for this, correct? Well, he is in need of assistance, right? Otherwise, he's stuck with budget meals. Anon? I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but still, I'm not getting involved in office politics today. Yes. Oh, lovely. Don't hesitate to ask. You'll have any. You may leave now, Naomi. Oh, yes, sir. She leaves the office and Spear clicks the papers on the desk into a stack. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Yeah, we noticed. Anyway, go ahead and sign here, initial here, date here, print your name here. I didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding, you're good to go, on, but don't forget this. He hands a poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Keep in mind, as a senior, the semester is your last, your biggest chance to figure out your future. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it. Huh. Thank you, Mr. Spears. Mr. Spears nods and gives a smile. You come in anytime. I'm always here to listen. Except for topics regarding estrus season. I sense great exhaustion in that last bit. I thank Mr. Spears one last time and head to homeroom. Periods pass. Eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. It's not going to work. It's like it's only me and the teacher of the class phasing out everyone else. I follow the flow of the students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls, passing by the athletic awards, a decent amount of group photos. Have Nasser front and center. Yeah, he's a star athlete. I think he does track, if I remember right. Apparently, the school is well known for their track team. You still there?
Yeah,
Okay, you hadn't said anything in a bit, so.
I was
Nasser.
waiting for something funny to happen.
In a similar vein, Naomi is present in a good deal of the photos in the academic achievements case. The last case was reserved for general awards. I guess trophies don't belong anywhere else. The school has a few commendation awards for their efforts in stopping bullying. They pass those awards around at every school. Looking around, there's several posters on the walls here, all simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. A fat load of good that did me at the old school. They always went all the way with those efforts. One time they even got the whole student body in the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail, pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby, buff bully. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car, and the credits scrolling over a scene in the hospital. Everyone in class just said, "Man, good thing I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bully like that, I'll help that kid." Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past. I'm here now. With my lunch card in my possession, I am able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I'll end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. Grab cookies, fat ass, or that sandwich looks good.
Oh, yeah, that sandwich does look good.
Alright. Why not both? Oh, yeah, I forgot that he grabs both regardless of which one you pick. Hence my tray stacked high with desserts, tasty looking sandwiches from the lunch line. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving at me.
There it is. My favorite nickname for her.
Next to her is Nasser with a complicated expression. I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. Shit. I go to sit across from Nasser and Naomi. I see you're making use of the lunch card. Yeah? But all those sugars, all that is bad for your health, Anon. This school's vegan options.
Oh, no.
No, we are not
You mean
doing...
to tell me that there's unhealthy food at a school?
Shocking, I know. I tune her out, and we're certainly not going to eat the fucking vegan shit. I'm pretty sure that's just as unhealthy.
Probably.
Even if it's
maybe
not.
even worse.
Yeah. It tastes awful. That's how it's worse. I tune her out with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie. A glance at Nasser and I notice he's just poking at his pasta. Nasser, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food. Anon, what's up? Not much, and you? Yeah, no, totally good. His following laugh sounds hollow. Nasser? Yeah, it's just... Fang stayed home today. Concert was a shit show, and they wanted to avoid everyone, so I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys. Naomi places a comforting hand on her shoulder. Yeah, that crowd was harsh. What happened after I left? Nasser looks at me pitifully. Trish gave me a general idea, but I have to know. You are not the only person in the world. Ah, shit. The band never went past the first song. Someone said they still sucked. Nasser grits his teeth. Whoa, calm down, man. What else? Did they say anything about Fang? No one wants to fuck you, bitch. Again, there's a whole shitload of people that absolutely do. Yeah, I don't think
I know one of them. Is he in the room with us?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear it, though. And what happened after? I'm going to kick all their asses. Nasser, please calm yourself. What? I missed that bell. I realize now that I had been laughing at them too. I laughed after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. Even threatening to suplex them. Nasser sags, emotionally spent. Ah, fuck. That's why she stayed home. Excuse me. If Fang wishes to stay home, then that is her prerogative. You just need to give her some time, Nasser. Well, as he said that, I noticed a strange expression come across Naomi's face. I know, babe, I just wish I could help them more. Yeah, if you need any help, Nasser, I owe you for the pizza. We finished eating and make small talk until the bell signals for us to go to our 6th period. They too of however the fuck many left out of my way. I'm fairly certain that if Nasser found out I laughed too, I'd need to avoid him. Those Cheeto-covered claws look like they're freaking hurt, man. The drama now...
They probably do freaking hurt.
Yeah. With the drama... Do what?
You keep asking what? All I'm saying is agreeing with you and stuff.
Oh, okay. With the drama now past, I can just disappear and cheese the rest of the year like I'm invincible. Good luck with that. It's not gonna fucking work. Oh, when June hits, it's gonna be so sweet. Amen to that. When June hits...
I do like summer.
When June hits, it's gonna be sweet because that's when my birthday is. There is nothing else special about June.
But people get married in June.
2 days later, alarm is off. I figure you probably know what I'm getting at. You know the drill. Combat roll, headbutt, victory screech. Breakfast, shitposting, clothes. I'm pretty good at this. I think I finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shitposting, though. Yesterday, I think I might have overindulged. But I have succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far I'm happy. Even with the stupid stuff with Nasser seems settled, I just cruise through schooling and shitpost in the evening. Perfection. Day 4 of however many days are left in the year. So far, so good. It's a bit of a walk, so I get out my phone. So I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board, baiting people into replying to my post that isn't the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time. Meteor daughters having jobs. Pick one and only one. That ought to get a few. Just before I hit the reply button, I sense air behind me turn warmer. A few wildflowers are growing in the cracks of the sidewalk, blooms in seconds. She's here. Good morning, Anon.
Dear.
It could have been. Naomi catches up to me. You say something? Good morning. Don't you walk with Nasser to school? Where is he? He went early today to help with another student event. Oh, he's certainly someone you can count on for that. He really is. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school garden yet? Guards win awards? They do. Come on, I'll show you. Actually, wait, I don't really want.
Don't really want. It's too late.
Yep, too late. She grabbed you. She's taken you, whether you want it or not. Naomi grabs my hand again, and when I come to, we're already there. And here they are, our school's flower beds. Aren't they magnificent? Please stop dragging me by the hand. She is right, though. The gardens here are absolutely stunning. I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the students that tend to them. Yeah, the gardeners here do a great job. Oh yeah, you can thank the gardening club for that. Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving out tour trivia. I can't shake the feeling that there's something on her mind, though. And here's where the freshmen planted flowers seeds at the start of the year. By the end, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then what's going on here? Is she coming on to me? She has a boyfriend, you idiot. I was going to ask if she's upset about something. But is that even right of me to do? Let's ask her what's up. This is another one that doesn't count toward the ending. The first one that counts toward the ending, I think, is when you're in the auditorium with Fang and she wants to try out guitar with her band instead of bass. You alright? Something's bothering you. Not really. A bit, I guess. I've just been worried about NASA recently. Something wrong with him? No, nothing wrong. It's more that he worries too much about that sister of his. Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. I'd just like him to relax about it. I'd just like him to relax about it a bit more, I suppose. Is it selfish of me to say? I mean, I've never had a girlfriend, but I imagine it'd be a bit inconsiderate to constantly be worried in front of her. I don't know. Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoes. Sorry, I wanted to share with someone. Guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh? Don't sweat it. She checks her phone and jumps a bit. Oh, I'm going to be late. I need to check in with the front desk. Really sorry, Anon, but the tour is going to have to end here. It's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't make my allergies flare. She waves and runs off to the other side. I should be getting to homeroom too. Oh, it's been 2 hours. We should call it.
Okay.
That's how long you usually
I
go.
mean, that is how long I usually go. Unless you wanted to go longer.
I mean, we can keep going if you're not busy or anything.
Oh, I'm not busy. Not today, no.
I didn't know if you
Like I
were
said, the
supposed to
reason that
participate in a podcast or whatever, because you do that on the weekends sometimes. I know.
usually it's Saturdays that I do that.
Oh, okay. I push open the side entrance and I take and enter the hall, and that's starting to become familiar now. Still occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolutely sure I notice someone and the countercurrent walking past. Hi, Fang. There's one of the,
Did you just hire her?
Yep. It was one of the bass players
You
from the
just hired
concert
her?
2 days ago. I said hi to Reed earlier.
Yeah, but Reed's cool. She's not cool with you yet.
No.
You could get yourself. You could get yelled at or something.
Yep. She's not cool
She's gonna
with
be
you yet.
angry.
That takes some time. Nasser said she was a sister, right? Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something. It's probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert that she seems to have lost. She seems to have a lost look on her face. Or maybe it was just confusion or a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that maybe I can't help but think that must be how I looked on my first day. But it was my first day of school. She has been going here all year. What's her excuse then? Either way, doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objective 1 out of whatever current year is accomplished. Then next one is memorizing the class schedule. And that says homeroom is in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi. Ugh. She's just too sweet and like obnoxious. Yes, she is. I can't help but find the right way to put it, but she feels movie-like an act. Day 4 and on day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie?
Maybe.
Oh god, don't come any closer. I don't want to get shanked by a junkie pterodactyl. You, Skinny. Yeah? Did you see where they went? Group with the, dinosaurs? No. Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns. Are you describing one person? What? No. It's multiple. They're dinosaurs though, right? What? I don't know where they went. Ugh. And just like that, she's gone. I seem to have that effect on women. I call them poison pheromones. But it's relieving she doesn't recognize me. Hmm?
Yeah, it's like you talk to a woman and then she just disappears.
Yep. That's how it be.
Like she wasn't even there in the first place.
But it's relieving. She doesn't recognize me. Guess Nasser didn't tell her. The staccato of the bell signals my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there's a Jurassic God, please make Naomi miss homeroom today. I'll even offer a goat sacrifice. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Okay?
Yeah. In the meantime, while we're waiting for him to get back, how are you guys doing? You guys are still here? Maybe? No? I mean, that's cool. This is the part of the video that he's probably going to edit out on YouTube. He's probably going to edit in some other, like, banter that he and I had, like, off screen, where I actually said some funny shit. Or he could just leave this part in and make me look like a total dumbass. Either way, you know? He could edit in, like, some funny graphics, make it so that I'm talking over, I don't know, an episode of SpongeBob, since he doesn't watch SpongeBob, probably not SpongeBob, but like maybe some Teen Titans or some Samurai Jack, or maybe he's putting completely unrelated shit on behind me, and we're floating through space right now, or like I said, maybe he just cuts this part out and it doesn't even matter that I said a bunch of this stuff. Who knows? I don't. I won't know until it's up on YouTube. Speaking of which, once this is up on YouTube, be sure to like and comment so that the algorithm knows that you like the doomed dog. Man, it's taking him a while to go pee. I didn't prepare any material for a break, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure it'll be okay. Hell, for all I know, he didn't even actually leave. Maybe he's listening to me talk into the microphone like an idiot
Sorry about that.
the entire time. Oh, sure you are.
Do what?
I said, oh, sure you are.
Okay. There, I fixed it. It's fucking... For some reason, the audio was a gargled mess. But it's fixed now.
Oh, I hate when audio is a garbled mess.
I had forgotten how long this game takes how long this game takes its time in establishing like the world and the story and all that shit, because we haven't even gotten to the real proper introduction of Fang yet.
I mean, we know her name.
Yeah. We know she's in a band, and she doesn't really like her brother. I mean, she does, but...
We know that she's non-binary and uses they, them pronouns.
Also, yes.
You know, she doesn't dress for a very non-binary, if you ask me.
No.
It's kind of hard to buy someone being non-binary when you can clearly see that they've got a female body shape.
And yeah,
I'm sorry. Is that too based for you?
And they're not even attempting to look the part, like dress the part. Like she very obviously dresses female. The day passes.
Because she's a girl.
Yeah.
She's a girl. She's not a non-binary, whatever that means. She's a girl.
Yeah, it was actually Trish's idea. The day eventually passes until fourth
What
period
is that?
science class. You what? What'd you say?
I didn't know that. I didn't get to whatever part of the game that is.
Yeah,
That's got to be towards one of the endings.
If I remember right, they don't state it directly, but yeah, Trish talks about helping her with a very difficult time in her life and whatever, and it's hinted at that it was more Trish's decision, her being non-binary, than it was Fang's. I found a seat to the back of the room.
So Fang is not doing it because she wants to.
Yeah, Trish
Seriously.
is convinced that it'll help her. Like,
That's so dumb. Don't do trendy. Don't do trendy, kids.
Yeah,
Don't try to follow the clout.
Trish is convinced it'll help her, like, mentally and emotionally or whatever. And it very obviously doesn't. I took a seat near the back of the room and watched the hands tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell, right before the tone one last student rushes in out of breath. Oh shit, it's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two the first day and I didn't notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a sneer or a chuckle. That's odd, given how many people the other night how many people were there the other night, you'd expect at least a couple of snickers. But she was being completely left alone or ignored. But there she was, being completely left alone or ignored. Seemed almost worse than getting laughed at. The lingering chatter in the room dies down as the teacher stands up from his desk, moving to the front of the room. Hi, Professor Farnsworth, but dinosaur.
Good news, everyone.
I love that that is his very first line in this fucking visual novel. What else would it be?
It wouldn't be anything else. It has to be that.
Yeah.
It has to be the thing.
Yep. Good news, everyone. Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields. Find a partner and get prepared. My heart sank at the dreaded words past my ears. Find a partner.
Do-si-do.
I know it's pointless, but at least I have to try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck, though, I'll probably end up with that fossil of a teacher. With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resign myself to working twice as hard. Hurry up, Mr. Anon, your partner is waiting for you. What? Very well. Fang, if you would be so kind as to sit next to your new partner. I get momentary confusion as someone took the seat next to mine. Spaghetti alert! Spaghetti alert! DEFCON level 2. There's a femoid. Why have people switched from using femoid to foid? Foid just sounds dumber.
It's a shortening. It's a, what'd you call it? Contraction. They just don't use the apostrophe.
Yeah. Femoid within arm's distance looking at me. Deploy spaghetti lockdown measures. Sup? Thanks, you too. Shit, recovery maneuvers now. It's like when the fucking waiter or waitress says, enjoy your meal, and you say, thanks, you too. And then you feel like a fucking idiot at the fucking restaurant, you know?
Oh, I know. I've been there.
I mean, hey, not much. You? Chad, recovery successful. None of your business. Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me. Oh, you're upset now. Oh, you're upset now or something? What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it. Do the assignment. Don't bother me. Okay, gotta keep cool-headed. So, the assignment then. With that, we open the books and start trying to decipher who Lorentz is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for a few questions. I remember a bit from the one time I tried to make a railgun. I seriously want to know how and why he did that.
How? I don't know. Why? Because railguns are cool.
That probably is the answer. Just railguns are cool. And yes, they are.
Railguns are cool. That's all you need. That's the only reason.
You know, it goes hand in hand because guns are cool. How are you two doing so far?
Recently on Twitter, some libtard was like, what's the reason to have a fully automatic rifle? And I said boars eating all the crops, but so many people in my comments replied, because I want to. That's good enough for me.
Yep. Yeah, that's good enough. We're fine, Dr. Farnsworth. I see. And you and on? Yeah, what she said. Why is Dr. Farnsworth making that face? I turned to Fang to ask what the deal is, and... Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. She? Yes.
There was no mistake made. She.
Can you not see?
She is a girl. She.
Oh, after Jesus Almighty on the absolute worst case scenario. The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread wide, and her talon finger jabs at my chest. I am non-binary. How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set something like this up? And I fucking love the fucking videos where they're just flipping shit because of someone quote unquote misgendered them, because that's just funny as hell, you know? Like, calm the fuck down. Holy shit. How am I... Oh, I already read that. Well...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to interrupt your broadcast for a brief bulletin.
What?
PETA, in all their infinite wisdom, posted AI slop of an elephant fillet on a plate. Posting, if the thought of eating an elephant makes you sick, maybe it's time to reconsider all meat. You wouldn't eat an elephant fillet, why is cow okay? Tactical Wisdom said, hey, at PETA, Africans eat elephant, why are you being racist?
I was gonna say
You may continue.
you're assuming that I wouldn't eat a fucking elephant? Grill that shit up. I'll give it a try.
It's worth trying once.
I can't bring myself to say anything.
Hell, it's worth trying twice if I like it.
Yeah, there you go. So that's how it's going to be, huh? Fang! You think you can just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder? I'll have you know. Fang! It feels like the world just stopped. All eyes on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing. This was supposed to be a big moment where she stopped an evil bigot and the whole class would clap. And that shit is just lies that people tell on Twitter. It doesn't actually happen that way. All her planning and practice, and Fang made one crucial error. Nobody cared. That's how it be. Nobody gives a shit. Please consider stepping to the hall for a moment. Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Vernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me. Forgive them, Anon. You must understand, Fang is experiencing issues. Yes. Yes, Fang is.
Issues. That's what we call it. Issues. That's the nice way to put it.
What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She already upset about something before. She was upset before because of the concert the other day. Looks like I just pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back in and sits down without a word. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Now that I think about it, something's off. Fang claims to not be male or female, but the clothes she's wearing are provocative. She looks good at them. Just shut up. Almost like she's showing off her femininity. She's hot, asshole.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. She dresses like she's dressed. She's clearly wants the attention of males.
Why would someone be wearing revealing clothes in contradiction to their identity? It's almost like they're just looking for attention. Then suddenly it hits me. I recall memories of a slightly younger Anon running around school with a cape and pilot goggles. I have no clue how to pronounce that name, but hello.
Let me take a look at it. Let me turn the quality up on my screen again. Oh wait, that's not in it. That's
in chat.
It's Punani.
Okay.
Got it. It means vagina.
Hello, how are you doing? And 3 plastic katanas. It's a quick way to get sent to the principal's office. Are you even listening to me? Do what now? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I can tell. I'm alright, how are you doing? She mutters as she turns back to the assignment. You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes, freak. Judging by the looks the class And judging by looks of the class and both of our current social standings, I'll probably be working together on it a lot more. Yes, I am a metalhead. I love thrash metal and black metal and death metal and grindcore and traditional heavy metal. Lots of metal.
He likes power metal from Europe. And he likes new metal.
Yeah, I like new metal as well. Love Korn. Korn's awesome. Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny. Okay. Opeth, yeah, actually, Opeth is one of my favorite bands of all time, especially their progressive death metal stuff. Okay, but if you're going to not bother to look androgynous while calling yourself non-binary, do not expect strangers to have any fucking clue that you call yourself non-binary. And do not get angry at strangers when they don't know because you put no fucking effort into trying to look non-binary.
Yeah, like, don't be going around saying, did you just assume my pronouns? Yes, I assumed your pronouns. I assume everyone's pronouns because most people, most normal, sane human beings, individuals, assume other people's pronouns. I walk up to a person who looks like a man. I assume that he goes by he, him.
Yeah, and the vast majority of the time you're going to be right.
You know, it's a 99.9% chance I'm right, and I'm willing to throw that dart at the board because I know it's going to stick.
I'm not gonna change my way of thinking just because 0.1% of the fucking population thinks I should. That's not how this works.
Never has, never will.
Doesn't seem like something she wants to hear right now. You're Nasser's sister, right? Sibling. Right, sorry. There's a brief pause. Fang speaks up again. Nasser's my baby brother. Why do you ask? I was just curious. Nasser's been helping me settle into the school. Of course he did. Just wish he'd keep the fuck out of my business for 2 seconds. Sure. Actually, thinking about Nasser, it's more that he worries a bit too much about that sister of his. Oftentimes, when I'm thinking about him, he's anxious about something she's done. Told me about what happened the other day. Beyond that, I like some Dream Theaters, some stuff by Dream Theater. I really like the progressive thrash metal that Voivod did, like Dimension Hatros and Nothing Face. Those are great fucking albums. I was gonna say Porcupine Tree, who slaps, but they're not metal.
What about Screamo? Do you fuck with any Screamo?
Not. I mean, there's some like metalcore that I like. He could tell. He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happened to you and your band. What do you care? I don't know. Suddenly my shoes seem more interested in the conversation at hand. Just think it's messed up that people would go to a show just to laugh at you. Guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in this school. Oh, you'll think he's amazing before this game ends. The rest of the period between continuing small talk with Fang, she seems to be controlling the conversation, though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away. You going to your next class? Who cares about being late? Fair, see you then. She lazily waves a hand at me and I make my way to the next class. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. Oh, is this where we get Carl from Aqua
Do you
Teen?
love math? Yeah, this is gonna be Carl.
Yep, this is Carl. Awesome. I'm barely keeping myself awake in Carl Ladowski's. Carl Zdowski is giving a lecture on the inverse of tangents. Anon! I sit ramrod straight at the direct address. Are you frickin' listening? Come finish the frickin' problem on the frickin' board. Just one social disaster after another. Hesitantly, I slide out of the chair and trundle my way up to the whiteboard trying to decipher the runes I'm expected to make sense of. Only I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down, my foot catches loose as a backpack strap in the aisle. Luckily, I fell sideways and there was a cold, hard desk to catch my fall. To the chuckle of the rest of the class, I look up my final resting place to see a massive pink and white muzzle. Dude. Like a deer caught...
No, you gotta say it like this. Dude.
Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue. You're on my desk, man. I can sense a return for me, and I quickly picking up and returning pencil that flew onto the floor in a flurry of apologies. I then recognize whose desk I fell on. It's that drummer from Fang's band. Don't I just have the luck of the devil? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room to solve whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my ability. Still took a solid 2 minutes. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Mr. Carl Sadowski, who gives a nod. Finally, returning to my seat, I freeze. Right there in the front row is the last member of the band, Trish. Or as we like to call her, Bitch. I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Carl Sadowski.
I thought you like to call her tits.
She's got big ones.
Yeah, I know.
We've established.
We've been talking about that all stream.
He gives a roll of stack of papers to pass back. All right, here's freaking homework covering today's lesson. Use page 2279. I'll give you the last 15 freaking minutes of class to work on your freaking peers. Mr. Kostadowski returns to his chair and pulls out a math book with a monthly romance novel crudely stuffed inside it. A very detailed centerfold, by the way he turns it sideways.
Very detailed. I wonder if it's Trish.
Wouldn't that be awkward? That you're teaching a class and the fucking centerfold and the porn mag you pull out is one of your students. Look
I'm sure Mr. Carlson is like, frickin' happens all the time.
Probably. Looking at Reed's desk, he's joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I could feel the eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glanced at the math sheet. Page 279, right? Looks like I finally get to use phone book of a math textbook. Where was it? I opened my backpack and instead of my math textbook, it's this Eternia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday. I'm frozen. Can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Someone playing a sick joke? How could I bring this to school? Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to reality, and I shove my backpack onto under the desk, furiously zipping it. On my desk, it's balled up wad of paper. Oh great, I was hoping to avoid these chain notes. I unfurl the ball and read the note. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grabbing my stuff, I shuffle slowly toward the duo. Sup, compadre? Reed, you're cool. Trish, you're still a bitch. Sup? See? He's my class partner, so I look out for him. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Enforcing social contract, having good conduct and mutual respect, so you can leave class and go on with your life? What's this about? A certain friend of mine partnered with you in science, right? Wait, oh, you mean Fang? They messaged me before class and said they had been partnered with the skinny bigot, then proceeded to show them. I had a feeling
The irony, by the way, of calling you a skinny bigot when skinny is, as we mentioned before, the dinosaur equivalent of calling a human the N-bomb.
Yeah, it is.
with the hard R. Which, by the way, I don't mind saying, but since we're here on your Twitch channel, I'm self-censoring.
There's no mirrors in Trish's house. I have a feeling you'd be him. Am I gonna have to tolerate humiliation from a meteor dodger, which is a racial slur in universe against dinosaurs?
Yeah, we got all the racism. We gotta get Steve Dave to play through this game on his channel, because he also does casual furry racism on his podcast. I mean, you can tell the 4chan origins of this thing when you get stuff like that. Oh, this is absolutely a 4chan game, and it shows.
Yeah. My head starts hurting. Hopefully we can just get started on the math exercises. And somehow it's well written. Go figure. That was me. I apologize, though. I know, and I appreciate it. I'm Trish. This is Reed. I call him Weed. Weed is also appropriate. It's fitting. I'm Trish. This is Reed. We're Fang's best friends. What about now? What about you? Now, can you tell us about yourself? Red alert. There is no way in hell I am telling anyone, especially these people. And if they find out where I was 2 days ago, I'm an on. I'm a human. I got here Monday. That's all. We know that.
All.
We just want to know where you're from, what you've been doing since you got here, if you have any friends.
Your credit card number, your social security number, your date of birth.
All that good shit, yeah.
Your mother's maiden name.
Don't forget the 3 digits on the back of the credit card.
Oh yeah, that's very important. We definitely need those.
The expiration date of the credit card. That's important too.
Yeah, it's super important that we get that.
And then later on, who the fuck charged a whole ass card to my credit card? I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends. She doesn't look very convinced by the answer. Right. You know that Nasser dude, right? Yeah? Hey, yeah. I saw you with that slut Naomi earlier, too. Oh, Naomi's a slut now, huh?
Is that so?
How many... How many guys do you think she has been with, Trish? Trish squints her eyes at me. They went to my welcoming committee. They helped me with getting settled. Nothing besides that. Right. Didn't Nasser or Naomi invite you to anything or... No, I don't remember. I've been trying to get them off my back, but why do you ask? We had a concert last week. Nasser and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it. Suppose if we
sounds like a douchebag thing to do. I would never. I mean, what do you mean? Wow, I can't believe those two. What fucking assholes. That's horrible. I would never even consider. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Exactly. This is what he should be saying. I suppose if we had seen a human in the crowd, we would remember, right? Yeah. Sounded like a sore thumb. I mean, concert? I don't think
what even is a concert? I've never even heard of such a... What is this music you speak of?
I don't think they invited me here to solve math problems. What was your first fucking clue? We have a band. I'm the lead bassist, Fang's the vocalist and secondary bassist, and Reed is the drummer. And the songwriter, which is why the song titles are fucking great when you actually get to them later on in the game. And the lyrics.
Yeah, the song titles are great.
Like he's screaming about, why is Hitler riding a tricycle in my neighborhood at 3 a.m. or whatever it was. Fucking nonsense. I love it. He just comes up with funny song titles. That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band someday. I drag my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my seat. It's great meeting you two. I'll be getting back to my desk though. Wait, I'm not done with you yet.
Please be done with me.
Yeah, please be done with me, Trish. Unless you really want to bounce on it, please be done with me, Trish.
I don't think she does.
What? I really
Reed
should.
might.
I really should get started on the homework. I think Reed actually is gay in the other one, the Goodbye Volcano High.
I might pirate it just so that I can play it, because I already did play through this game on my channel, but as something to make fun of.
Yeah, I've watched like reviews of it and shit, and uh, it's your choices don't matter in that version.
Oh, I fucking love that. I don't actually.
Yeah, and like when you're playing the song mini games, it doesn't affect anything. Like you can just sit there and ignore them from the reviews I've watched. It's important. Look at me. She's very serious look on her face. She's not saying anything or her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business. Fang is happy. No, she is not.
She's so not happy.
They found something out about themselves that they finally like, and I helped them. See, this is what I was talking about, where they don't state directly that Trish is the reason she's non-binary, but they strongly hint at it here. And they made up their mind. They themselves, no wonder Nasser seems so confused by this. They don't need people in their life that might hurt or confuse them. They have
us. Talk about confusing.
The band.
You're using plural pronouns for a singular person.
Yeah, that is very confusing. We're trying to make it for ourselves. Okay. I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks. I'm doing my part assuring them. Was that what I saw her doing earlier? What, threatening to gore Nasser with her horns?
Yeah.
Looked more like a one trigger trig out. I don't understand. Yeah. My point is, don't upset Fang. I just wanted to solve math problems. Yes, ma'am. Once again, she's glaring at me. Fucking hell, my stupid leg won't stop shaking. I'll take this opportunity. Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya. Wait, man. You want this? Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, it's a copy of the homework assignment. And it's complete? Hold on, I thought you were the one needing help. The friend of my friend, who's the friend that helps me, is also my friend too. I don't think that's how the saying goes.
Friend of my friend is the friend that helps my friend that is the friend who also happens to be my friend.
You're sharp, you know? Not. Razor sharp. Friends? The bell announces lunchtime, and the rest of the students collectively rise and start shuffling out the door. Lunch hour, been a blast talking with you guys. I swiftly snatched the backpack by my leg, flashing an earnest sympathetic smile toward them, or at least I thought it was one. One of them is cool, the other one is Trish.
Unfortunately.
As I power walk outside of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. A shame I have to be other places, namely away from the pissed off midget. Sorry, man, you seem like a good guy. But with that tiny tyrant? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long time, almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class. Here I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. And now I have two classmates talking to me behind my back on their phones, probably for the rest of the school year. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get for lunch today. Wait. What's that smell? Oh no. I duck into a corner and rip open my backpack. What should have been my lunch card binders and horrendously embarrassing art book was instead half a dozen glass flasks full of something and all sorts of machinery I didn't recognize. Someone else has my backpack and that book. You see, this backpack, it's from that Reed guy, I'll bet. And I rushed out of class. Fuck me. On the other hand, I could get a Medal of Honor turning all this stuff in.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be a very bro if you did that, bro.
No.
Let's be real.
That is not a bro thing.
Come on, man.
Bro.
That would be like breaking the bro code, bro.
And Reed is definitely a bro.
Yeah, you can't go around with a broken bro code.
Think you can ever get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this? What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth my power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life again.
I forgot that line. That was a good line.
Is it over 9,000? Especially not with these losers. Half an hour until lunch period ends. Good, I need to find Reed. I double back to the classroom I just left and find it empty. Fuck. Maybe he's getting lunch now. Cafeteria then. I sprint through the hallways, already familiar with the layout, looking for the drug dealer. The colorful crowd in the lunch line makes it difficult to pick Reed out, so I have to be careful to scan the room. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand, incriminating evidence on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the one currently carrying a mini cartel in a backpack. Reed. The stoner drummer turns my way as I try to, as calmly as possible, to approach him. What's up, my guy? I give the backpack a bump, causing the dubious glassware to clink. Think you got your backpack. Huh. Was wondering why this felt lighter. He holds up my backpack to me. There you go, man. We trade backpacks. I carefully hand his over to him, simultaneously examining mine within his grip. Doesn't look like he opened it at all, but thank fuck. Why are you so worried about the bag, man? Shit, fuck, fuck. Because don't bring up the art book, rather. Think, you dumb fuck. There's gotta be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket. My lunch card. Pretty sure Naomi is also a lesbian in Goodbye Volcano High. Because everybody's like gay or trans or both in that fucking game.
Because that was the slop. That was the slop. Have you seen that dude, Goth Daddy, who has been making the rounds on Twitter?
Yeah,
his
I've
clips
shared,
and
I've
stuff?
retweeted him a few times.
And he explains why all of the games at the same time decided that they were going to be woke and promote all the gay ideology and stuff. It's because that was the plan. The plan was that we were all going to be made into mindless drones by the COVID, and we would just buy the endless slop. So like the game company is prepared for that, and they made all of the gay shit in their games.
And we all rejected it to half
And
port.
after we rejected it all, it was too late. They already had made the games, so they have to sell them anyway.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it. Oh. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Rosa is trans in Goodbye Volcano High. Not trans here, but in Goodbye Volcano
Everything.
High.
They're all everything.
And
Everyone is the everything.
Fang is of course non-binary in that too. Reed is gay,
Which is why they decided to make this game in the first place, the 4chaners.
Yeah, Nasser's probably gay as well. It wouldn't surprise me. What?
Alright, so definitely gonna have to play the game on my stream just so I can make fun of the woke slop.
Experience the cringe.
Experience the cringe, and make you all experience the cringe with me.
Just...
In fact, when you upload this to YouTube later on, you're gonna have to put a link to the videos where we were playing through Goodbye Volcano High after we do that.
You're gonna have to remind me to go back and do that when I have to go back and do that. But I'll play it with you if you want.
Halfway's a joke, but if you do want to actually do that with me, we can make it into a not joke.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that with you if you want me to. New kid.
Yeah, let's make it a thing. Let's make it a thing.
All right, we'll do that. We'll play through the gay, lesbian, trans, woke cringe that inspired this game.
We'll play through the woke slop, and everything will make more sense because we played through the first game first, right? That's how this works.
Even though this one came out before, it's a fan game of a game that came out after it.
that was the joke.
Yeah,
that was the joke, dude. Come on, man! You got to keep up. We're doing this is a way to entertain people. You got to keep up with my punches, man.
New kid in school, and you need a lunch card?
Yeah, what of it?
Do you want to hang out with us? You looks like the lonely type. Fuck no. Nah, I'll be good. I just need my... Come on, bro, I'll introduce you to the whole band. You don't have to. Reward you for your good deed.
Have to.
What? I'll, be your first friend, Anon. What? Yeah, man. I appreciate it, but, come on, man. Reed is cool. We like Reed.
We like Reed, yeah.
He would hang out with you.
I like read books, and I like read Twitter posts, and I like read chat when I'm on Twitch. We like Reed.
But seriously, he would hang out with you and co-op Halo all day. What's not awesome about that? Are you worried about Trish, bro? Yeah, which is completely valid. Yeah, she's a bit rough, but she's great. I find that highly debatable. Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at the concert? Oh yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Kind of feel like Anon should worry about that. It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see, she's plenty nice. Maybe I was a bit quick to judge. See? There's Trish now. Hey, Reed. Sorry, I'm gonna have to return that crowbar later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks. Those aren't related, right? Who's asking? I need to get out of here.
Those are related, right? No, why do you ask?
Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just be on my... Hold on, man. Trish just got here. Reed, what's this all about? Anon and I had a little mix-up. Anyways, he was a total bro about it. He's like, super poor and stuff. How poor? You know that lunch card thing they advertise at the school brochures? Bowl. Show her, Anon. I'd rather not. Oh my goodness,
keep my dignity,
you poor...
thank you.
Oh my goodness, you poor soul. Literally, even.
Yeah, he's a brokey. He a brokey.
So I figured, why not just be a bro back to him? Like, be his legit welcoming committee. I appreciate the thought, but I should really be going right about now. Bye. Oh, Fang, what took you so long today? Why me? Oh wait, is that Anon? What's he doing here? No, it's the other new human transfer that dresses the sense of Rex Luthor. It's funny.
The dress sense of Rex Luthor.
Hey, Fang. Good to see you again. Well, lunch is almost over. So he's poor. Like super poor. How poor? You know those lunch cards that they have on the posters near the principal's office? Wow, that's hilariously depressing.
I've got the strongest sense of deja vu from that scene.
Anyways, that doesn't answer my question. Why is the skinny loser here? Man, Anon's like a total bro, and I'm his first friend, and we're gonna be rock ring buddies for the rest of the school year. Buddies. And then, like, he'll be my business partner, and we'll sell good stuff and get half the country high, and fuck the narcs, and fuck the IRS, too. I definitely agree with that last bit. Fuck the IRS.
And fuck the narcs.
Mm-hmm.
And fuck Santa Claus. Don't actually fuck Santa Claus. He has a wife. He doesn't need you to do it for him.
Did you fuck my mom, Santa Claus?
Oh, no! What makes you ask?
I think it was... That was what he said on... that was on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I've watched like 2 episodes of Always Sunny.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot either, but I saw that. I saw a clip of that. The morons swap backpacks, and now they're best friends or something. I need to get rid of that fucking bot in chat.
I love that you can't see them.
Get rid
Like,
bot in chat.
not you, but the fucking the people, the viewers can't see them.
Oh, you got rid. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got it. What was the point of making me a mod if I wasn't going to use my mod sword? Obviously, I got to use the mod sword.
Oh, I appreciate it. Bye, bot.
You're welcome,
Bye,
man.
book. The morons swapped backpacks and now they're best friends or something. Yeah, that. And now
Yeah, best friends.
we can all grab some together. Well, Reed is a good judge of character.
Yeah,
Is he?
and we're going to take over the world.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed? Yeah. But I want seconds, man. He's a stoner. He's like always hungry. What?
Obviously.
I look at Reed's tray and see that it's completely empty. What did you... How? Come on, man. I've got a mean case of the munchies. Of course you do. You're high as balls. I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang. Every time I consider ditching, Reed says something that keeps me with the band. Fuck my life.
There should be a fuck my life count on the fucking bottom corner also.
There shouldn't there? Because we are at, what, 5, 6 of that now?
6, 7 of that now.
Eternal pain and suffering. I am able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking into space. Trish was listening, and while we made our way to the lunchroom, but it was more focused on her talk with Fang. What do you mean Halter Top is out now? I haven't noticed a difference. I'm telling you, the next big thing is going to be leotards. No, fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded. See,
Hey, you don't want to wear me? The tard named Leo?
As for
All
Reed,
right, I've told enough dad jokes for one stream.
I mean, you
So
have a
expect
kid,
several
you're
more.
allowed to tell dad jokes. You literally have a kid, you're allowed to tell dad jokes.
It's my entire MO.
You're required by law to tell dad jokes. So, you play video games, right? Yeah, I got a couple consoles and a toaster of a PC. Only Xbox. Battle SARS is sick. Well, this has not aged particularly well because Xbox cannot go 5 seconds without shooting themselves in the fucking foot.
Not like Sony's any better.
Yeah, I'm not giving
Not
Sony
like Nintendo's any better.
I'm not giving Sony a pass, or Nintendo for that matter. They're currently trying to charge $20 per game for a 20-year-old Pokemon game. That is
And more
literally
if you
just-
want language options.
That is literally just emulation. It's literally just emulation. It's not like a new version of it. It's just emulation.
Dude, there was this dick-sucking gaming website that said, for the first time in 22 years, Nintendo is bringing Pokemon sprites to the Nintendo Switch versions of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. And so I posted the Pro Jared face, the Pro Jared look that he gives, and said, a sprite-based game is using sprites.
Shocking.
Can't believe that they would put sprites in a sprite-based video game.
But Microsoft...
Imagine
As bad as Sony is fucking up, and they are fucking up, Microsoft is somehow fucking up even worse. The entire fucking modern AAA industry fucking sucks. We
It's
still
like
get
all the
good
fucking
games.
video game companies together decided collectively that they were just gonna shit the bed. They were gonna have a competition to see who could shit the bed the hardest.
And somehow the one fucking up the least now is Konami. How the hell did that happen? Konami's actually doing things I like.
How did it happen? Konami, you're talking about the same Konami that decided, fuck Castlevania, we're gonna make pachinko machines now.
Yeah, that
They're
Konami.
the ones that are leading the movement in how to be smart in video games.
Yeah, they're giving
Them?
I mean, they gave us a collection of remastered games for Metal Gear Solid, and then they gave us a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, and now they're giving us another collection of remastered Metal Gear Solid games. And they gave us a remake of Silent Hill 2, and a new Silent Hill game, and they're working on a remake of Silent Hill 1, and they're giving us a new Castlevania. Like, Konami's legitimately kicking ass right now. They also did
I'm not mad about that. I'm just astounded, flabbergasted even.
Yeah, I know,
We
right?
went from
Next you're going to
the
tell me
big
that...
the big three, and everyone's shitting on Konami and Capcom, and then all of a sudden Konami's the one going, hey guys, you should give us money. It's our turn to make money.
Yeah. Never would have thought. Next you're going to tell me Ubisoft does something right for a change.
Oh, please do it. Please make Beyond Good and Evil 2.
That's still supposed to be in development, but Jesus Christ, it's been in development for so long. Every single time there's a new round of canceled
if they pull
shit,
through and it turns out to actually be good and not part of the, endless woke slop mentality that all these video game companies have had for the last 10 years, then they'll redeem themselves in my eyes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit they got to answer for, and they will answer for all of it in one fell swoop if Beyond Good and Evil 2 turns out good.
They did the Rayman 1 remaster, but apparently they fucked that up, which it sounds good on paper because you're getting multiple versions of the game and like beta stuff that didn't make it in the final game and behind the scenes stuff that is from the development of the game and stuff like that. And it sounds like an awesome package, but apparently it's a bug-filled mess. It's like, Jesus Christ, even when you take a W, you can't take a fucking W. Ubisoft?
Ubisoft.
Yeah. Pack Station has a better lineup overall. But, like, Stony games are all lame. Like, just movies lame. Now they're all fucking... Well, it's not just them, but fucking games as a service bullshit. Because we need another Concord.
Games as a service.
We just had Concord on horses that failed miserably. We don't need another fucking Concord. We had Concord and then Concord on horses. We don't need a third one, which I'm pretty sure Marathon is going to wind up being, which sucks because Marathon was cool back in the day. You can't, but I love this part.
Don't worry, one day we will get back to good video games, I'm sure.
You can't prove that.
We will have good video games again.
I can. Huh? Get your phone out, man. And look up that. How did you just say that out loud? Just look it up, man. What's the harm? Okay, if you look up the link, it literally takes you... Did you do this? I don't remember. Did you look up the link?
I don't remember. Did I?
It takes you to the trailer for
man.
Goodbye Volcano High.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I do remember doing that on stream.
Which is just
God, you were the one that talked me into it too.
yeah, yeah, because it's funny.
I mean, it makes sense. You were the one who talked me into playing this on my stream, also.
Yeah, if you click that, it still works. It still leads you to the trailer for Goodbye Volcano High.
It's still. I didn't even know that was still up.
Yep, apparently it is. What on earth? Pretty hilarious, right? What is this? A shitty NetSticks cartoon knockoff?
Net sticks.
Funny in a way, yeah. Xbox is better. You get the whole lineup they had prepared for. Reed delves into his rant about console differences. I thought he was just an airhead, but I totally can't get a read on this guy. I don't know if that was meant to be a pun or not. Well, anyway, lunch lines aren't getting any shorter. We should hurry and pick one. Once we get all our food, we stand around chatting for a bit outside the line. Trish and Fang babble to each other about the daily activities all through lunch line. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet out of his backpack to show me something. So, like,
Hell
you know, we
yeah.
have band, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Trish brought it up earlier and all. Check it. I've been recording our practices. Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly. Fuck, shit, fuck. Okay, you can do this. Okay, let me see. Even through the poor recording quality, I can see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back a grimace threatening to come across my face as I give the video my full attention. Well, we're great, right and on. It's certainly original. I know, right? But why two basses? Fang glances at me from the side. Weird. It's our style. I see. What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music. Okay, which one of these do you think I should say?
Let's see here. I like the double tension on the G strings.
Okay. Synchronization
You know
between...
you know what the G string is, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I remember there was a tagline for a 64 game that was G-Force meets G-String. But I'll be damned if I remember what game it was.
The only game I can think of that's that raunchy on the N64 is Conquer, but I feel like you would remember if it was Conquer.
Yeah, it wasn't Conquer, it was a racing game of some kind. Synchronization between
Cruisin'?
the melody and the sub-melody complements the reverb. Very nice, ironic reference to Beethoven's Verlies. You said double tension on the G string.
Yeah, I don't think that was what they meant when they said double bass.
This is going to drive me nuts. I'm going to look it up.
In a world where Doomed Dog needs to look things up to remember them.
Was it the 64? I found an ad. Apparently, it was actually a PlayStation 2 game from 2002. My bad.
Oh,
Here's the ad. I sent it to you over on Dick Sword.
over on Discord.
Yeah, Dick Sword. Also, you can scroll up and see the picture of Rosa I sent you if you missed it.
Kinetica. No, I didn't miss that.
God, she's hot in that. But yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 64. But I guess not.
The eras that the consoles came out was the same era of gaming, so
Yeah, this was like 2000. Apparently, it's 2002. The three of them stop in the tracks and look at me. Think I messed up. How could you tell?
oh wait, no, this is a PS2 game.
Yeah. Jeez, man, you got the ears of a bat?
By Santa Monica Studio.
They went on to make God of War.
There's 28 requests from users to make an achievement set for it on Retro Achievements.
Mm. Just something I picked up. I didn't know you were about that sort of thing, Anon. You know, next time we have a concert, you gotta come along. Maybe. Trish glowers at me
Maybe I will,
rarely.
maybe I won't.
I don't know. Maybe if he actually talked about himself for once. Nope, nuh-uh. No way. Abort. Yeah, man, go ahead.
Not happening.
None of us are judging. I'm not, at least. Well, I trust you to not be judgmental, Reed. You're a good guy. You're cool. We like Reed. Reed's the man. Well...
We stand Reed in this chat.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Anon. Gotta bail. Yes, we do. He hangs out up there in the corner. Where...
He's
already
just
gone.
a little guy.
Pretty impressive how fast they can move, even with their hands full. But what could have made them run off like that? Anon!
Oh God. I recognize that Anon. Even though it's you voicing it, it's like, I just know.
Yeah!
I just know.
Well,
Like,
one of them is cool, the other one's
went up my
Naomi.
back.
I turn around to see Nasser and Naomi approaching, food in hand. I knew we'd find you here with the others, Anon. Shame they ran off. Why did they do that? Her shrill goody
Probably has something to do with you.
Yeah, her shrill goody sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. And I don't want to reply if it means more of her voice. Wasn't that Nass's sister? How wonderful that you are making friends, Anon. Tell me everything. What were you and Fang talking about? Well,
I will tell you nothing and you will like it.
Wasn't really talking to Fang. Was really more talking to Reed.
Yeah.
I want to know all about it. Oh, help me.
You will know nothing and you will be happy.
Oh, help me, God. I can't catch a break. I just want to go home. But there's half a day to go.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, Anon, you seem kind of low energy. Are you alright? The Anon you are trying to reach is currently having an existential meltdown. Please leave your answer after the scream. He's just thrilled to be making new friends. Yeah, man, good on you. You're quite the extrovert. Absolutely fucking not. I'm mentally screaming. I swear I just want to get out of here and never come back. Was that really my sibling you were hanging out with?
Yeah, is that a problem? Do you want me to, like, stop hanging out with your sibling? Because I can. I mean, I totally will. It's just, you don't have to beat me up over it. I'll stop talking to your sibling. Do you want me to stop talking to your sibling? I'll stop talking to your sibling.
That reminded me of, an old Bugs Bunny cartoon where he gets kidnapped by the mobster Muggsy, and Muggsy points a gun at him and goes, "Shut up," and Bugs like, "Some people like just keep blabbing when they're told to shut up, but I know how to shut up when I'm told to shut up." And he just goes on, and Muggsy goes, "Shut up, shutting up." And that line has lived rent-free in my head since I was a kid.
It's a good tenant. It's a good tenant. It's a good thing you don't charge it rent.
Mang and her
it
friend.
Doesn't deserve to pay rent.
Yeah, strange group, I know. I'll say they're not that bad once you get to know them. Colorful folk, I know. No, I mean they. Huh? Fang. Uh-huh. Sure hope so. Seems like going to be lab partners for the rest of the year. Whoa. Naomi pauses for a second. Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man. Phase included rants about non-binarism. Sigh, Fang hit you with that too. What a great opportunity for real friendship, Anon. I'm so happy for you.
Happy? You do not know the meaning of the word.
If there's anything Fang needs in these times, it's a new friend to talk to. I don't know about that. You know how they is, right? Oh, my poor language.
Your poor brain. You're like, I'm trying so hard. So fucking hard.
I would love it if you tried. Nasser would appreciate it too. Would he? Whoa, calm down, boo. It's not how this works. I don't think... The bell's loud sound signals. The bell's loud sound rings in our ears. A rush of relief and dopamine come over me. I'm free. So,
free!
We'll talk to you later, Anon. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though. Don't worry, Nasser. I know Anon is of good character. No, Naomi.
You don't know jack shit.
No, he is not. He is very much an asshole. He gets better later on. But not now. Not yet. What is she talking about? You know what? It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
That's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. It don't matter. None of this matters. I fucking love Aqua.
Also, dancing is forbidden.
Have you watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Oh yeah, lots of times.
Oh, that show's funny as shit, man. I bet the first 4.
I love the Mooninites.
I fucking love the moon rage. You do, what was it? You do as the scorpions did before you. When I call your name, you say, "Here I am," rock you like a hurricane. You do as the scorpions did before you. Only useful thing I learned all day. I guess I'll have to go now. See you around. Be a little nicer, Anon. Ask if you need anything, I'll help you out. Oh, I'll hold you on that one. You just wait. Nice. Now you'll never get them off your back. Congratulations. Hey, take it easy, man. Come on, Nasser. We have a busy day today. Sure. See ya.
This game was made by 4chaners. I'm sure that his name is only Nasser because of that one dude whose name was Nasser that his name kept getting censored when he would make RuneScape accounts, so it looked like it was saying a different word.
Oh, his name is Nasser because that actually is Fang's brother's name in Goodbye Volcano High. He's the character. He's one of the characters from that. Yeah.
Did they not know?
Oh, I'm sure.
They can't have known. There's no way they knew.
Yeah. I don't know if the
There's
Canadian
no
people
way.
that got money from the Canadian government to make that fucking game. Did you know that it was government funded?
I had no idea, and now that I know that, I also have to have Gaito Ogami on the stream when we do the uh, Goodbye Volcano High.
Yeah, just like that fucking woke ass slop game Dustborn is also government funded.
I never played Dust Bunny.
Dustborn?
That's what I said, right?
Yeah, Dustborn was also woke slop. I am fucking hungry. So I'm going to call it here.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you to everybody who stopped by and watched. Greatly appreciate it. We will pick
And if
up.
you're catching this later on YouTube, don't worry about it. We'll make sure to bridge the gap for you.
I will make sure to put links to his accounts below. If you happen to watch this on YouTube, you can follow him on Twitter and Twitch. But we'll talk to you guys later.
And, yeah.
And we'll come back with more Snoot Game sometime soon. I don't know when, but sometime soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
See ya.